Okay, this is absolutely weird because I'm actually outside about to read a book because I have to read a book while I'm actually like I actually have to record myself while I'm actually reading the book. This is crazy. So I'm just going to give it to my bag. Weird. Very weird. I hope the noise in the background is not terrible. To be honest, it is very hot in here. Yeah. Let's see how far I'm going to go. I might not read everything. I might get to marry the rest. So yeah, we have it. There might not be so much drama today because you know I'm outside. I have to behave myself. Think process, not product. Pull back. I think I remember that. Pull back the curtain on your process. Says Pat Friedman. Take people behind the scenes. When a painter talks about her work, she could be talking about two different things. There's the artwork, the finished piece, framed and hung on a gallery wall. And there's the artwork, all the day-to-day stuff that goes on behind the scenes in a studio. Looking for inspiration, getting an idea, applying oil to a canvas, etc. There's a painting, the noun, and there's painting, the verb. As in all kinds of work, there's a distinction between the painter's process and the product of a process. Traditionally, the artist has been trained to regard artistic process as something that should be kept to himself. This way of thinking is articulated by David Bales and Ted Holland in their book Art and Fear. So all viewers but yourself, what matters is the product, finished artwork. To you and you alone, what matters is the process, the experience of shaping the artwork. An artist is supposed to toil in secrecy, keeping their ideas and our work under lock and key, waiting until she has a significant product to show for herself before she tries to connect with an audience. The private details of art making are utterly uninteresting to audiences, Wright, Bales, and all that, because they are almost never visible or even knowledgeable from examining the finished work. This all made sense in a pre-digital age when the only way an artist could connect with an audience was through a gallery show, or write up in some fancy art magazine. But today, by taking advantage of the internet and social media, an artist can share whatever she wants, whenever she wants, at almost no cost. She can decide exactly how much or how little her work and herself she will share. And she can be open about her process as she wants to. She can share her sketches and works in progress, post pictures of her studio, or blog about her influences, inspiration, and tools. By sharing her day-to-day process, the things she really cares about, she can form a unique bond with our audience. To many artists, particularly those who grew up in the digital era, this kind of openness and the potential vulnerability that goes along with sharing one's process is a terrifying idea. Here's the author Edgar Allan Poe writing in 1846. Most writers, poets in special, prefer having it understood that they compose by a species of fine frenzy and ecstatic intuition, and would positively shudder at letting the public take a peek behind the scenes. But human beings are interested in other human beings and what other human beings do. People really do want to see how the sausage gets made. That's how designers Dan Provost and Tom Gar had put in their work, in put it. That's how designers Dan Provost and Tom Gerhard put it in their book on entrepreneurship. I just want to share this place. Process is messy. Take example, like me right now, where I am. I'm sure the noise at the background be a lot. I can't even turn on voice resolution. I don't even think it's possible. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna continue. Right. That's how designers Dan Provost and Tom Gerhard put it in their book on entrepreneurship. It will be exhilarating. By putting things out there consistently, you can form a relationship with your customers. It allows them to see the person behind the product. Audiences not only want to stumble across great work, but they too. Hi, I'm fine, thank you. Good evening. But they too long to be creative and part of the creative process. By letting go of your egos and sharing our process, by letting go of our egos and sharing our process, we allow for the possibility of people having an ongoing connection with us and our work, which helps us move more to our product. So I don't need to think about, but everything was gone. Yeah. Like, there's no name person that I'm just probably just Google it and put it. It says, in order for connection to happen, we have to allow ourselves to be seen, really seen. Become so so I don't know what it's called, but then this is another part with a big edging, a big edging, and but it's not another chapter. It says, become a documentarian of what you do. Jesus. My mom is going to have my head. Excuse me. She's in my hand. To clean my face. So don't just carry out that's just something for family. And yeah, thank you myself. Thank you, sir. In 2013, the internet fell in love with astronaut Chris Hadfield, commander of the International Space Station. 3 years earlier, Hadfield and his family were sitting around the dinner table trying to figure out ways to generate interest for the Canadian Space Agency, which, like many space programs, faced major budget cuts and needed more public support. Dad wanted a way to help people connect with the real side of what an astronaut's life is, said Hatfield's son, Evan. Not just the glamour and science, but also the day-to-day activities. Commander Hadfield wanted to show his work. Things fell into place when his sons explained social media to him and got him set up on Twitter and other social media. During his